Raise your hand. By that I mean drop a comment and a like if you were in cryptocurrency before the crash of the end of 2017. Well, fortunately, I was spared this punishment as I got into cryptocurrency after this point, but if you look at the charts, we had a big spike, which, relatively is pretty dang small right now, but at the time, this was huge. So, what was the price of Ethereum, for example? Pushing 1,500 bucks, not quite, like 1,300, and then it ultimately leveled down to around 100 bucks. So yeah, ouch, that doesn't feel very good. I was actually offered to have cryptocurrency donated to my channel as like a way to say thank you. I used to do programming videos. This wasn't at the time when crypto was like mainstream. So I was just thinking, no, I'm not a drug dealer. Well, 3 years later, here we are. I mean, I'm not a drug dealer, but I'm in crypto, so same thing, right? I don't know the exact date of that, but regardless, I am curious what exactly they would have donated and how much. Would I have to try to decide if I want one yacht or two yachts? And is the yacht going to be big enough to hold both of my helicopters? I don't know. The struggle could have been really pretty tough if you think about it. Anyways, what am I even on about today? Well, we're going to be looking at the current crash in the crypto market, what may have caused it, how that's affected cryptocurrency as a whole, and myself personally, and what I plan to do about it. So, as a reminder, I post these videos not immediately after I record them, so by the time you see this, these numbers could change, and I honestly wouldn't be surprised if things go down even worse. Which right now we are looking at the top risers, which you can tell coins like Tether are holding pretty strong. It is a sad world when the only coins in the green are stable coins. These essentially stay at $1 all of the time. Beyond these few stable coins, the best performing coins look to be Celsius, Theta Fuel, and Bitcoin. And by best performing, I mean negative 12% in the last 24 hours, negative 18, and negative 12. As for the entire cryptocurrency industry, you can see the market cap right here. The highest point here is probably, I don't know, maybe here, $2.5 trillion worth of coins is now down to 1.3 trillion worth of coins. So over a trillion lost in value in cryptocurrencies. So the coin market cap, the way it works is basically you take how many coins of a particular cryptocurrency are in circulation, what each coin is worth, multiply those together, and you get that coin's market cap. And you do that for all of the top 100 cryptocurrencies, and that'll be the total cryptocurrency industry. Yeah, you could do more than just the top 100. However, I'm pretty sure CoinMarketCap only considers the top 100 for this global cryptocurrency chart. Basically, if you look at the prices, you can go up to the top and see today's cryptocurrency prices by market cap. I guess I actually don't know for sure that it's just the top 100. If anybody wants to go through here and add up all of these market caps for the top 100 and see if it's 1.3 trillion, be my guest. But the reality is the coins under the top 100 don't have that large of a market cap anyways. There's a lot of questions as to what caused this market crash, with two of the biggest things that jump off at me is regulations in China, where three big players basically said financial institutions should not provide services to crypto-related transactions or investment funds. The news appeared to help spark a crypto sell-off on Wednesday when the overall crypto market lost nearly $1 trillion before it began recovering on Thursday. Recovery. And then, of course, Elon Musk manipulating the market, Tesla no longer accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment. It's interesting as the Ethereum gas prices actually had a huge spike. And you can see an example in this photo here. The price was falling so fast that people were getting scared for their on-chain leverage positions and were willing to pay anything to get their transaction included in the next Ethereum block, presumably to close their positions. So basically, there was a huge race to sell off your cryptocurrencies on the Ethereum network and caused a huge spike in the gas prices. You can see 1,400 GUI compared to down here at just 30 GUI. That's nearly a 50x increase, which is just insane. Now you're getting to the point where you may pay $200 in gas to sell off $20 worth of a token. Sounds dumb, but I'm sure some people did it. As for how this affected my personal portfolio, well, one of the big coins I own is Chia, and the price is down significantly. It was stabilizing around 1,600, and now it's down to like 600. So we're looking at 1/3 of the total value. Beyond just Chia, I have some various other cryptocurrencies for a much smaller balance, but it's a similar thing. Taking a look at my portfolio, you can see we're at 3,700, down from nearly 9,000 just the other day. So yeah, it's not looking too good for me. And it's definitely not a fun day when you look at your balances and the only thing you're happy about is that your tether didn't go to zero. Now in a situation like this, I think some of these coins have the potential to go back up in value. You know, I'm pretty excited about Solana. I think Bitcoin even will go back up in value, but there's certain cryptocurrencies that I just don't think will ever recover and will ultimately go to zero. So if you scroll through here, stupid coins like Moonstar, I mean, look at this. We got a 79% loss, and that's pretty bad, honestly. I think in times like these, you should try to stick to cryptocurrencies on the top 100 list. This isn't investing advice, but these are projects that have the most likelihood or the most potential to survive through a crash like today's or this week's. And, you know, wouldn't be surprised if the numbers go even lower. So hang tight. My approach is to hold your cryptocurrencies. Don't sell them. I know some people are going to want to basically count their losses and move on to something else, which you might want to do for some. But just think of people looking back when they sold their cryptocurrencies at this price, where they sold maybe here when the numbers were crashing, or even down here, and they missed out on so much potential just a year later, or maybe like 2 or 3 years later, but you guys get the point. So I actually did sell a little bit of cryptocurrency, and I'm going to tell you all about that story in an upcoming video. So if you want to see that, slap the subscribe button, notification bell. That way you get notified when I post new videos, which generally is about every day at 10 a.m. Eastern time. I want to know what you're planning on doing during this dip. Are you trying to buy the dip? Because there very well could be a chance that your dip dips and then you didn't actually buy the dip. So maybe you gotta buy the dip's dip. Yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Hold strong, don't give up. I don't think this is the end of cryptocurrency. There's no way it could be, but we might be going through a little bit of a depression here. So hang tight.